Last week I climbed down 2 snow-drifted hills and up another, solid snow that cut to my kneecaps, and climbed a rock wall dressed in ice with nothing but my boots, my camera, and my favorite jacket. So much work we go through to capture a moment, and without even thinking to first ask permission. I was first introduced to photography when I was 12. My mother enrolled me in the Partners Mentoring Youth Program, and my mentor was a photographer, the old kind, who had a dark room and got halfway up his arms in chemicals and made art. I was never interested in photography. That is, until you showed up and I laughed. I had already made my first and second pinhole camera before I even stepped foot into 7th grade. So when you looked down your mountain and said, "I can't wait to see where photography takes you," I hope you trip on your way down, because I've already conquered your little peak. Believe it or not, there was an Orion before you. And if you think you can follow me with a round 2 of sentences and stanzas, I feel sorry for you, because photography has never been my main passion, but I'll unstitch a man with a pen. You must have forgotten how stealthy I can make a sentence on day 1. The most beautiful thing was how I made the sunset my second hand and held your heart in a matter of hours. You said you always saw me as a badass bitch from hell, then something changed. You must have forgotten how fearsome Mama Bear can be. I protect myself and my own, and you used to find yourself in that column. I kept asking myself, when did I change? And the thing is, I didn't. I love. But you don't even know if you believe in it, so take your time. Even if it helps to make a rhyme, do it. But remember, my hand's mercenary, make metal molten. My pen precise can write a man empty faster than you can flee the country. And remember how much you told me before you threatened my sanctuary. I will cut open dams, blast out mountains, and empty a reservoir before I ever choke on a cup of coffee you made uncomfortable. I won't hide my crazy. I will fuel my fury and flood this stage with your name, but I'd prefer if you stayed. We proved to be 2 unstoppable forces that love had trouble holding together. Maybe someday that will change, but know that I do not doubt your power, your strength. But you've grown so much from the boy I first met to the man I see now. Don't regress so far as to think I'm wrapped around your finger. Honey, you got so caught up as to love my fuck you, and that was a poem about a boy who couldn't keep to himself. Imagine what damage can be done to the man who tries to throw some shade to my son.